Hi, I'm India and this is Bhagya, and thank you for watching Prawnography with us. Today we're trying all 7 flavors that Isso offers. Isso is like Colombo's prawn hub. They serve like only prawn, but they serve it really well. You can get them on Yamu delivery, or you can stop by their outlet on, where is it? That road. Suleiman Terrace.
Yeah. We've got like all of their flavors here, so we're gonna taste them and try to guess what the flavors are.
Yeah.
Probably gonna fail, but
We'll give them some new names.
yeah.
Don't video me like eating, it's gross. So should we try the first one? What is
Yeah,
this?
okay, fine.
Do you eat the tail or do you not eat the tail?
I just eat.
That's really good.
Yeah.
It's spicy and sweet. I normally hate sweet, but I actually like that.
Yeah, this is like right in my ballpark. Like, I think everything should have a bit of sweet in it. Indi's wrong.
I think nothing should have sweet in it.
That's
sweet
wrong.
should just be for dessert. This has orange in it, which normally I don't think you should have in a savory, but it works here. It's well balanced with
Yeah.
spiciness, and it's like really spicy. It's
And it's got like a very classic Sri Lankan Chinese kind of
Yeah.
flavor going on. I know, I'm gonna call this the Sri Lankan Chinese. I might be wrong, but that's what it tastes like. It tastes like very Sri Lankan Chinese-y.
Call it sweet heat. Okay, I know this one because I think this is the one I always order.
Yeah, I know it as
You
well.
can tell it from the peppercorns.
Yeah.
This is the
Thai
one.
Thai red curry prawn, I think. Yeah, should be.
I love this one. I always get this.
Yeah,
This is a red curry then?
this is red curry, and it's like a proper representation of it. It's spicy, but like it's still creamy and coconutty. It's not like
Yeah.
the burning, lingering kind of heat. You get it as soon as you eat it, but it goes away fast. We love Isso's sweet potato fries, but this should be had with like just
Rice.
plain steamed rice. It's
So
really
some of
good.
the Isso stuff you should like purposely order with rice.
Yeah.
But otherwise their sweet potato fries are really good.
And this thing has all the components that you need. You've got like the green beans going on. You've got the peppercorns. All right.
So this one doesn't have a sauce. It's kind of beautiful.
Yeah, I like the look of this one. Like this one is one of the most appetizing.
So when you order from
looking
Isso,
ones.
the main choice is like the flavor. You can also choose the size of prawns. I think these are the...
No, yeah, you can choose the size of the prawns. You can choose your carbs, and you can choose your salad. I think. I think this is the one they call the local favorite. This is.
I don't think this is a local favorite.
I think it is a local favorite, but this is basically hot butter prawns.
It's a bit like sweeter. And
Very mild sweetness. Though,
the
very
prawns
mild.
are all like cooked perfectly, and these
Yeah.
are like fatty prawns. These are good.
And this is like perfect for Sri Lankan palates. Everything has like a little bit of spice going on.
But this doesn't have there's no hobi. So
I think this is the next one. And
I know this.
I know
this
this
is the
is-
Jaffna one.
yeah.
So this is also like a classic. This is
Yeah.
good with the roast pan.
yeah, this is like scary though. Like when you look at it.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is like a classic like Jaffna prawn curry. It's like scary and probably spicy this time.
Actually, I haven't had this one. Like I've tried the curry before, but I haven't had it. It's not as spicy as it looks.
With all this stuff, like as you're eating, you find the spice like sort of builds up. Yeah, there you go. Not
Yeah.
the spice hit me. it is
I'm
spicy.
just gonna It comes in at the end. It's like a very peppery kind of spice.
Yeah.
And it's very earthy. Like it's got a lot of the Sri Lankan, I think, like pahe and like stuff going on in there.
Yeah. But there's definitely like a lot of curry powder, a lot of spice. Whoa, that spice keeps coming. Never mind, that is spicy. It's a good Jaffna curry. This one's good with rice or with roast pan, and
Yeah.
it's a classic. It's a pretty good rendition of Jaffna food, but done very quickly on a scale.
Sure. And this is the most prawn-looking prawn dish that they have.
Looks like prawns. So this looks like it's just in a kind of oily thing, sesame.
It's got like a thick kind of glazy sauce going on.
Right, it smells like soy teriyaki.
If it's teriyaki, you're not gonna like it. It's sweet.
It's teriyaki.
Yeah, that's definitely teriyaki.
I mean, I understand it, but I don't like sweet.
I like it, but I like sweet. So basically, if you like Swedish flavors, this is nice, but it's also quite salty. It ends on a very salty note.
I like teriyaki.
It's very simple though. It's like you know what's going in there. You got sesame, you got pepper. Oddly, it's still got a bit of spice to it as well.
This is a good preparation.
Yeah,
It's
and
simple.
like and Even the salad is really good looking here though. Like it's got a lot going on. There's olives, there's radish, there's baby potatoes, there's some
Oh, I get what
tomato.
they're doing. I get what they're doing.
What?
They're covering like every cuisine that Sri Lankans like. So Sri Lankans obviously like Sri Lankan food. We obviously like hot butter cuttlefish, which is like
Yeah.
Sri Lankan Chinese. We like Chinese, which you're doing with that Eastern one.
Yeah.
This is definitely an Indian one.
Yeah. I actually don't
Thai,
know what that
people
is.
like Thai.
Yeah, these are all like classic like Sri Lankan like tried and tested dishes also, right?
What else could they do? That's basically everything Sri Lankan would like, I guess. Smart.
Probably ill-advised to try all their flavors at once though, because
No, if you can do it. What's this? Okay, this.
this looks like somewhere in the middle.
That
It looks
smells
like they
good.
took
Good
the ooh, very limey. It's super limey.
So I do like liming. It's very limey. I like it, but that's got to be in a. Some people must not like that. Same way I don't like sweet.
There's got a bit of sweet in it though. Easily the least spiciest of the lot though.
Yeah.
It's very mild on spice. So if you guys are not a fan of spices, I'd say you go for this one. But I'm struggling trying to figure out what this is though.
It's like a lemon prawn.
Yeah.
What would you name it? I would name it Sour Power. I like that one. But I really like sour and tart. So if you like sour and tart, this is the one. If you like sweet, then
But
it's
it's actually really good to cut through the flavors now. Like that cleared my palate. Like
Yeah.
I'm out of.
This is obviously Indian.
Yeah, this is obviously like a very. The color is super rich, man. Like it's like. Yeah, this is a butter prawn.
I think I should call it the Sultan's Surprise. Let's see what it is. Oh, this is like the butter prawn.
Super thick. Like the curry is really thick.
What makes the sauce so thick?
And they put actual cream in it.
It's got cream.
Yeah.
So this is like a nice, creamy,
Yeah.
like warm prawn rendition. It's not too spicy at all.
Yeah. But it's got like again, it's got a bit of tartness, but the cream really gives it a lot of body.
This is really good. I'd order all of these.
I'd probably go for rice again with this one. And this is probably good for kids as well because it's not that spicy.
Actually, since we've tried everything on the menu, we can help you order a bit. Okay, if you like spicy, go for the northern twist. Or what else was the really spicy one?
Even the first one was quite spicy. The Eastern what's it called?
spice.
Eastern spice.
So those are like the spicy ones.
So it's two different kind of spicy though. Like
If you
the,
don't want spicy, then go for the Maharaja Makhani
or
or
the
damn it,
homemade secret.
homemade secret.
Yeah.
Which
So
is
that-
the lemon one.
Yeah. So that one is super sour though. Something right in the middle, I'd say, is the teriyaki.
Yeah.
It's not super spicy. It's got a lot of sweet going
Yeah,
on.
so in the middle, I'd say you got the teriyaki and the rich and red, the Thai one. So basically, the Japanese and the Thai one are like pretty safe for everybody.
And if you're like a prawn novice, then I'd suggest the local favorite is a good way to start because like that one is like I've tried that a bunch of times and a bunch of my friends have tried it.
Yeah, so it's like hot butter prawn. Like you can't go wrong with that. It's basically like the fried chicken of the prawn world.
Wait, what's your favorite? What's your favorite?
Oh yeah. So let's say we have all of them here, unless Sarat has eaten them. So which one will you actually eat?
Probably the Eastern spice.
Fuck, I want the Eastern spice.
What do you mean you don't like sweet?
I know, but that one's good. It's like spicy. So we'll both eat the Eastern.
No, you can't have it.
What do you mean?
Pick something else.
No, I'm taking the Eastern spice. I outrank you.
But
No, I'm gonna have the homemade secret.
compromise.
No, that's not the one I wanted. I want the local favorite.
Okay.
The cuttlefish, the hot butter one.
Alright.
Okay, so you can get all that stuff. You can order through the phone with them. You can go there, or you can order through Yummy Delivery on our app or website. But stuff's all really good. It's cheap.
And
Well, is it cheap? It's cheap for what you get.
you get a bunch of prawns.
Yeah, you get some good
You
like,
get
fatty
some,
prawns.
and it's good prep, right? Like I don't think we've ever had like a bad experience with this. So,
Yeah, because a bad experience with this, so it's like
and the best part is even if you don't like prawns, you should just like we used to do this a lot. We haven't done that in a while, but we used to just order their sweet potato fries, and these things are amazing. Like a few other
Yeah.
restaurants in Colombo have tried to kind of mimic Isso's sweet potato fries, but they haven't done
yeah,
it
these
quite
are the
as
best
well.
sweet potato fries.
They're damn good. They're not here. We don't have them here, but like those are insanely good.
And fun fact, like they have plastic packaging. You can reuse these. So we're still using this in my house, and it's like good for keeping curries and stuff. So the more you order, the more like cutlery and packaging you have for
They
your
should
home.
they should have like a reusable thing where you can just return it back to them so they can do
But
something.
you can reuse it. It's microwave reheatable as well. So
Oh,
we
shit.
use it a lot
Oh.
at home. It's
I
actually
didn't know
pretty
that.
good packaging.
What is this? I always forget.
That
what
means radioactive.
no. What,
It says PP, so it means
it's PR.
don't put PP in.
Is it PP? Oh, it's PP.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I think it's recyclable.
That is definitely some form of recyclable.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, go eat some prawn.